She wore one dirty shoe and one that was clean, and where I stood, I recognized her as her bad dream. She didn't look the type to walk through mud puddles though, so I sucked it up and asked her if we could take it slow. She stood silently and counted her pain, and at that point, I saw as her lost register looking for her lost change. She moved forward to the point our noses were touching and said, "What makes of us when everything was nothing?" It's the bones, it's the stability and that allows us to stand. It's the muscles, giving us the power to be a man. It's the blood, it's the floorness of that forward life. Yet there's usually more found on the point of a knife. It's the veins, the 1,000 miles of purple flowing. It's the brain, all-knowing, the yellow sandy hair. It's the ears catching rhythms, hand that snaps to it. It's the stomach's fluid making roars of poo through it. It's the lungs gasping for air. It's the fingers pulling the hair. And it's the brain blacking out, making the eyes roll back and stare. It's the mouth that makes the noise. It's the lips that blows a kiss. And it's the wrist that holds the watch that clocks in these special instances.
You think it's easy to be successful at what you do? You think it's easy to have somebody with you? You think it's easy to prove this world you're somebody? Because right now you're like me, sitting somewhere.
It's the poet who didn't know it. It's the wolf that cried sheep. And it's the monster that hides in your room that you've been searching for weeks. It's the slow typers, the people with no clue. The single dads changing diapers, job was trying to afford food. It's the famous freaks, the club hoppers, the pill poppers, and the drunks that walk the streets looking for adoption when it's not an option. It's the classroom screw-ups and the people that are always down. It's the attention-thrived classmates that's known for getting around. It's the loss of innocence, and that tends to show. Yet people that don't grow up are considered people that don't know.
It's the people that don't know. It's the loss of innocence. It's the people that don't know. That's a loss of innocence. It's the loss of innocence that tends to show. The people that don't grow up consider people that don't know. That's a loss of innocence. A loss of innocence.